Then when I started boxing, it was something that gave me a great enjoyment. It gave me something to put my energy and time into. And that's what I think for the lads as well. If they've got, especially the ones who aren't working, they've got so much energy and time to put into something. I think life changed for me when I was about 14 and all my friends and my older brother started smoking cannabis and drinking, and there was a period of a couple of weeks where it was boring for me because that's what they were doing, but I didn't want to be involved. But then I decided that I did want to be involved and did want to take part in that. I suppose it sent me a little bit in depression. I just thought life was pointless. I wasn't suicidal, but I didn't care if I lived or died. I thought there was no point, no future. But then my nana died, and when my nana died, I was gutted. Like, she was the closest person to me. And my granddad said, "Oh, your nana was really proud of you, really, really proud when you passed your driving test." And I thought, that's not something to be proud of, and that made me want to change my life really and start working and start doing something positive with my life. When I became a Christian, something changed inside me, and I had a joy in my life. Even though I was still working at the same place, I was happy, and I knew that my life had a meaning then, and my life had purpose, and I was just praying to God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do in my life? And I was thinking about joining the Marines, but I was thinking about doing youth work. And I just felt God say to me, I want you to help people, not kill people.
I met Tony in a boxing gym. He noticed that I was an aggressive lad, and he said, "Oh, I think you should come to church." So I came to church, and I was sat down at church, and as Tony does, worries about the young lads, he's saying, "Are you bored?" And I remember I felt the Holy Spirit, and I said, "No, it's not that I'm bored." I said, "I can't stand up because I feel like I'm going to cry." And then, since then, I was still flirting in and out of trouble, get like drugs and fighting, and as you do as a lot of young lads do around the area. But I've noticed since I've met Tony and been come to church, my life's a lot better. I'm a lot happier. Now Tony's one of my best friends, and I've met Jesus, and my life's much better. Everyone respects Tony because he's one of the lads. He's grown up there, and everyone knows that he's a Christian. And there's a lot of lads that come to the boxing gym through Tony. They come to church, they play football. He has kids going swimming. He does a lot in the estate, and it's helping people.
I've been working for the Eden Project, linked with Tees Valley Community Church, for the last 4 months now. And it's a continuation of what's been happening on the estate, but now we've got a full team of people working with the people. So we've got girls groups, young mums, as well as the lads with boxing and football and church. On Easterside, there's problems on the estate the same as council estates across Britain. And that's antisocial behaviour, drug use, high youth unemployment. We can make a difference, that we are making a difference. We're not making a difference for every kid like we want to be, but we are seeing individuals' lives change round. It's a great community atmosphere in Easterside. There's a lot of things already happening. It's just being part of that, it's just being involved in people's life, and there's opportunity in Easterside for that. When I think about the future for Easterside, which I often like to daydream, I imagine worship music blasting out of people's houses and people just joining in and singing in the streets. I imagine people praying for each other in the streets. I imagine Bible studies in people's back gardens. I imagine it as a community where people share things. If somebody's out of work, other people rallying round and supporting them. I imagine in Easter, the full estate being closed off and flags going from house to house, and there just being a 3-day party over the weekend.